What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean?
I'm going to explode.
Okay. Well, please don't do that unless you're getting hit by Sheik's side special, in which case I guess that might not be avoidable. Getting into it, though, Molto, we are going to start off here on PS2. Not only is it kind of the default starter for a lot of folks, but a lot of space for both these characters to work with. They love to rely on the high speed, the movement, in very different ways. And Webb is just going to try and be smothering Geist here, whereas Geist is going to try to play that mid-range and find some whiff punishes and just open up with those huge ABK combos.
Right, yeah, especially, ooh, here we go, a little Webb ledge situation, but Geist fighting back on the stage, but, still in disadvantage. Webb will absolutely nickel and dime you for every percent in the book, and now, Geist kind of at KO percent, low-key.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's nickel and diming his way all the way to $1 right now, 104. Geist just not able to get too much started, but all it takes is one opportunity. Falling out of that ABK, though, gives Webb the opportunity to get back. Not going to lose the stock there, and Geist just opting to reset, continue the ledge trap.
Yeah, definitely, because Sheik, not a lot of ledge options that Geist, is not in tune to. Dude definitely covers roll up, jump from ledge, and Geist fighting all the way back, got the percent lead. That forward air off the side, that's clutch for Geist right there.
Yes, sir. Those Bayos do not miss those anymore, and it's hard sometimes for Sheik to SDI out of those horizontal strings, because, yeah, you're a fast follower, you can fast fall down, but Geist can just delay it, right, and account for that. Doing a great job here and continuing the pressure once again, right? This is the problem with Sheik. She either finds edge guards early or very strict confirms to find her stocks, and Webb, one who definitely leans more towards the edge guard attempts, but Bayo kind of takes that off the table with her mobility.
Yeah, but Webb definitely a fan of these drag down up airs, goes for it, but Geist calmly sitting in shield. Maybe we're going to see a little down tilt up air from Webb pretty soon. This is, oh yeah, he's going for it already. Let's go, Webb. That's my goat.
And that time finally managed to get out of the ABK. The parry from Geist, though, going to allow you the extra advantage on the frame data to reset back to neutral, find the advantage state, and continue the edge pressure. Geist has been lethal here, but the double poof, making a little bit like melee Molto, and that's going to be Geist finally closing out that first stock.
Yeah, WebbJP taking his own take on Shino's stall, and there we go. Oh, now low percent combos. This is where Sheik is going to thrive. Ooh, baiting out the witch time too? You're crazy.
Yeah, one of the things with Webb, right, is his movement and his mix-ups are insane. Like that neutral air fast fall dash grab, because he knows where you're going to be. He's going to try and catch you out of it. There, Bayo, though, getting called out in the roll, but the hurtbox shift meant that she just fell out of the up air. And unfortunate miss on the confirmed. Webb finding one of the pitfalls of Sheik, right? You have to, there's no room for error with a character this precise.
For sure, especially on your moves like forward air do 4%. That's no, not really. It'll maybe KO eventually, but you really need a conversion like needle bouncing fish. There we go, Webb. Low-key, like, first stock lead here.
And low-key, right, speaking of low-key, high-key, it took Webb 4 minutes to take the first stock almost, and then not even a single minute after that to find the next one. Very good stuff from him to find those conversions, clean up the gameplay just a little bit on those all-important finishing hits. Right, that's something both these characters struggle with, and now where it's Geist's turn to get anything started, Webb has not gotten hit significantly in almost a minute now.
Yeah, it has been a while. Webb definitely opting for more needle charge, being like, hey, let's chill at this mid-range, bro. You don't have many good projectiles to counter Sheik, so needles are coming in super clutch here.
Out of up throw, up air range meant that Geist just eventually having to lean on dash attack to kill, something you don't see be the case with Bayo all too often. And the misspacing there combined with beautiful discipline from Webb allows him to find the reversal off of that ABK and just continue the pressure. He's done a great job at prioritizing stage control, but Geist able to at least contest him with just some tricky movement speed mix-ups.
Yeah, we're seeing peak neutral here, but now Geist opening up Webb a little bit. Quick 31, not bad. You'll take that because she kind of light, so she will lose stocks earlier than some characters. Here we go. We got forward air, but no, Geist not able to follow up.
Yeah, he was trying to call out the fast fall there, Molto, but just not able to find it and getting put off stage for his troubles. The waveland back to platform, Geist's movement, honestly, both these players' movement is just absolutely clean, but it's Webb who was able to lock it down and get a read on what Geist wanted to do, and there was just nothing left in the tank for Geist after what felt like that first half of the game.
Yeah, Webb definitely doing some great adjustments against, just against like Bayonetta specifically.
Also, just look at this crouch walk back to set up the positioning at the beginning. It's so gorgeous, dude. Where is it? It's just absolute. Once Geist gets back on the stage, it's the crouch walk back into the down tilt to bait out the witch time, and it just gave Webb then that explosive opening to punish the unlag of the counter, come back in and close it out. I swear, we don't see Webb, right, go for nearly the confirms we see players like Zachary, like Void do with this character. But what we do see is incredibly creative mix-ups, and he's playing Sheik almost like Melee, right? He's prioritizing just, I'm going to outplay you in neutral, I'm going to edge guard you, and I'm going to just outthink you. Ooh, if it's up to Webb, you do not get to play the game against his character.
Exactly, yeah, dude is playing super oppressively, but here we go. Oh, okay. What's this ledge trap situation? Yeah, okay. Webb still in disadvantage. Gotta fight his way maybe out or find a ledge somewhere. This could be it. Nah, just kidding. Webb survives those. He lives those.
Yes, sir. He makes his way back, but the less space to work with of small battlefield means there's less room for Webb to get away, right? Find those movement baits that he found so much success off of and find ways out of the corner, especially with these low platforms. He finally does so, Molto. Oh, and is able to, once again, right, just find a quick little neutral mix-up off jab, reset, get another string off of it, and start to even it up. But Geist will take the opportunity and try and close out the stock, but good DI from Webb to survive.
Yeah, Webb definitely needed it. Wow, what a crazy grenade, dude. It only covered Geist's jab, and, you know, Geist grab.
Yeah,
so clutch there, but dash attack not quite going to take it off the corner.
I love those charged bullets to force the fastfall out, right? Force an execution test from Webb on how fast he can react. Not with just the fastfall, but then because he had no jump, that up special afterwards, Geist able to just line up the back air, though, close it out. And we're seeing a much similar situation to last game, right? Where Geist takes the first stock, Webb is starting to struggle to close it out. If he can't find this quickly, the question is going to be, how does he adapt? Just like game one, once again, similar storyline.
Yeah, dude really needed that tipper down tilt, but not quite finding it, and now going to eat some extra credit. Ooh, yeah, it's building up above 35%. This is not where you want to be, but, you know, it's still super doable. We saw it last game. Dude was up 100+%.
That movement was so clean. The witch twist into the ABK just to pressure shield and get out a dodge. Now Geist, unfortunate air dodge on past ledge. He's gonna maybe SD no having the double jump, so he's able to make it back. Almost a terrible misuse of resources and somehow finding the witch time. Geist is playing out of his mind right now, and even still, Webb is managing to make it a close contest.
Yeah, Webb definitely in this. Dude has gotten so many hits in these scramble situations, but not leading to a close stock yet. This Bayonetta at 161%. Oh, it's building for Webb. Uh-oh. Going way deep for the edge guard, too.
And the angle there to avoid edge and get back to the edge of the stage and find this ledge trap as a result. Webb is playing, again, so incredibly precise. That witch time, though, still a little bit stale. Combined with the projectile means that, unfortunately, Geist not able to get a punish, trying to find that up tilt to close it out with up tilt back air, but unfortunately, right, Molto, Webb is just not giving him openings.
Yeah, but Webb is also getting some openings, but Geist is just at the super high percent.
Oh,
there it is, back air ledge. Gonna take that second stock from WebbJP, but Sheik dash attack. First recorded ever instance of taking a stock. But yeah, Geist was just at way too high percent that even like the multi-hit up air didn't even link to the finisher hit. Unfortunate for WebbJP. Down a full stock here, but dude is definitely, you know, still in it. Small battlefield, kind of, you know, kind of could be.
This is where Sheik can cook on this stage. That small space between the platforms, the low plat height can be huge for combos, but right now the only one getting comboed is Webb, like getting brought across the stage and back. Unfortunate buffered air dodge or roll there from Geist means that it's going to be a reversal and pressure from Webb. He needs to find an opportunity to close it out. Wasn't quite confident on his up smash look there. That was his opening, but missing the platform, so not able to find the raindrop. Maybe gonna close it out, not from center stage.
You know, that down smash was huge, though. Sends this Bayo off stage, but, you know, one of those characters that doesn't get exploited as much. Well, we got forward throw off stage, all right. How does she get back? Air dodge is burnt, but okay, gets ledge.
I love that route. Very nice and simple, saving the jump, right? Day one ultimate stuff, but you force the commitment in the drop zone, and that's when you get to pick your route. Up tilt back air, though, gonna do it. Sheik has no way out of that one, especially being a fast faller, right? It's not like you can DI up and find your way out of that confirm range a little bit early like some of the floatier cast, and it's gonna be Geist evening it up. 1-1. Reminder, folks, we are still in best of 3 territory if you are just tuning in. I believe top 16 is best of 5 at this event. So this is going to be for that moving on into top cut of bracket and who's going to have to make their way down to losers. I'm pretty pumped to see all the game 3s in the world because, as you said, getting into this one, Molto, hot set alert indeed.
And I like coming back to PS2 for Webb. You know, that's the stage you want at. That's where you're comfortable with. I think at least 80% of games Webb has played has been on this stage. This is definitely in Webb's wheelhouse.
Yeah, the higher plat heights give Sheik way more flexible combo extensions and, again, just more space to move around Bayonetta, force those commitments out, and just dash out of the range of her ABKs. Yeah, she has space to camp you if you get a lead, but you don't really care as Sheik. What you want is to be able to run away and outrange those afterburner kicks, something you can't do on small battlefield.
Yeah, because as you said, those take up basically the whole stage, but not here on PS2. We got mad room to run around. Oh, big Bayonetta combo.
But hey, I mean, if you're still playing in that third of the stage range that Bayo wants to operate in, there is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The rapid jab making itself inevitable and closing out the stock. Geist feels determined right now to even up this set count between these players.
Yeah, and good job on Geist getting the grab armor, the throw armor to just tank through that side B. We saw it not work out once for Geist already, but you know, that time Geist tightens up.
And I like some of these up tilt positioning, recognizing Webb hasn't been looking for shield grabs, has been kind of staying in shield a little bit longer than normal, right? A little longer than you have to after shield stun. And so Geist is trying to find all these non-safe, throwing these up tilts out because the move's relatively safe, but he can also find extra follow-ups, extra punish attempts based on how long Webb's been holding shield.
True, yeah, dude is playing patiently, not a tipper down tilt. Wow, the guns!
The guns getting you in the flinch hitbox, gonna find the pressure, lead to a whole combo multi. You don't see that one very often. And now once again, Webb has to deal with the ledge trap, going to with needles, but not able to find a large confirm.
Oh, there it is, that tipper down tilt up air. There we go. Webb evening up the stock count, but still got a mountain to climb.
I swear, dude, tipper down tilt is one of just the best moves in the entire game. Like, because like the tipper combos and everything, the sweet spot and sour spot combo too, it's great pressure, it's safe, like in low profiles, but it doesn't avoid Bayonetta back air. Geist has been so efficient at lining those up.
Yeah, Geist really good at that, but here we go, we got Sheik combos.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Nice little V-grab for good measure, and the needles on the ledge pressure Molto, but not gonna find too much. Geist trying to get cheeky with some shield pressure, but that time Webb is going to buffer the roll and find his way out of dodge, but not for long. Still going to get out of the combo, though it being vertical means she can kind of SDI fast fall her way through it. And Webb doing a good job, right? Trying to maintain stage control, play to his win condition, and not give Geist any opportunity to find the one ABK that could close this game out.
For sure, for sure. And here we go, Webb, you know, just dancing around this Bayonetta right now. Woo, trying to find his way in, but Geist not opening up any doors here for any big punishes.
Yeah, and recognizing the slight delay on the F tilt, or on the forward air too, right? So fast falling his way back down. That's the ABK though, and this is going to put you in a corner situation. Geist has been efficient here, but Webb playing patient under the platform. These dash shields, Geist hasn't had an answer, and Webb has done a great job saying, hey, once you put me in the corner, that's where I'm struggling. So I'm just going to try and stand on this Pokeball, like keep you back and forth to these platforms. I don't care about putting you off stage until I'm ready to find my confirm.
Exactly, exactly. Oh, the Nair. All right. Geist wants to end this right now. Forward smash, not going to do it. Wow, what a nice back air, I'll say it.
Yeah, and beautiful positioning on the side special, too, to just find some extra pressure. That windbox can be so hard to avoid, but Geist finding time to grab ledge in all of the chaos. both players are swinging right now. Both players know, right? Geist, I'm one hit away from winning the set potentially. Webb, I need to find the stock as soon as possible. Oh, and you're seeing their play break down, right? They're both playing a little nervous. They're not committing as hard to their movement. But Webb wanting to even find the chance to make this a last stock game, he still can't close these stocks out.
Yeah, this is definitely tough. This is kind of a nightmare situation for Sheik, you know, that not many conversions going to work here. Well, we need drag down up smash, but there we go.
That was such a crazy DI trap as well, because DI out, as you saw, right, you get hit by the back air, but DI in, you just get hit by that second ABK. Hey, how did you, what?
Webb's different.
But how did he avoid that down air?
Webb is different. Oh, that's it, though.
Yeah.
WebbJP going to take it. Geist winning it 2-1. Good adaptations after game 1. Dude's like, hey, I'm not going to let you chill at that mid-range that you like to do, charge your needles. I'm going to just inch my way slightly closer. You're going to have to corner yourself, and that's just good stuff. Good stuff from Geist.